you want to do? Why do you want to do this? But, he was only English speaking. He knew nothing about Mexican tradition. And so we worked it out, and we did have a few people that I actually did know many people, como Juan Cuellar. Juan Cuellar was here, and he loaned us his convertible. So we rode in his convertible. The Carvajal, Josie Carvajal was here, and Lupe Garcia was here, and let's see, the Garcias from Francis Garcias and Cande. Yeah, so all these people that came together, and of course, mom and dad were doing all this. But I guess it turned out to be like the first quinceañera that we had in Oregon because...
Not in Oregon.
No, I mean in Woodburn, here, in this area, because we didn't know... I mean, I didn't know many people because we were only like two or three people that were from Mexico, because most of the people were from Texas. It was, your people from Texas, and you guys had like different traditions, and you knew English, and it was different than the people that came straight from Mexico, because I didn't know not even what hello was at the time. So yeah, a lot of interesting traditions that we have brought and mixed into the community.
How long
now.
ago was that, Lydia?
1961. 1961.
In fact, is that in my family, we don't have that. None of my daughters have had quinceañeras because we couldn't afford it. Can you imagine 9 times? Because I had 9 girls at one time. Can you imagine?
Break the bank.
Quinceañeras? No.
Pobre señor Constante.
It's something interesting is this, that none of my daughters, when they're 15 years old, we celebrated in the family, and this is how it is. They never say, I want to have a quinceañera, like her or this. No, there's never a desire to have a quinceañera. It's just a birthday, and we celebrate among our family, and that's it.
Okay, Morgan, a couple more questions so we can...
Yeah, so this is a kind of a big question, I guess, but one I'm interested in.
Ahí va la pregunta, ¿eh?
So we're doing a lot of reporting on what kids are experiencing in school right now, particularly elementary school kids. So your grandkids, your great-grandkids probably. So to the extent that we have stories to tell about that, what would be the best way for you to find out about them? Should we put them on TV? Work with a radio station to get them on a Spanish language radio station, print something up? One thing I'm trying to figure out is how do we make what we do more accessible and more visible to the people and some of the folks we're working with are Spanish speaking, so we have the possibility of doing some original work in Spanish, but it doesn't necessarily fit on our English language radio station, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. So if we do it, where do I go with it?
I wanna stress something. Educational music, because my son, he learned how to play the guitar on the TV, and it was OPP, I think, because that's where he learned. He never had anything else, and he's professional.
Yeah.
And he sings too, so he's been singing at the quinceañeras and all that, And he was in a group, but see, this is what happens. When the Machete group, they learn about him, that he played the guitar really well, a beautiful voice. They took him, and he was not playing in church no more. So I said,